Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, we completely explored the Hive, to my knowledge, of course. We met the Queen, and we collected a charm that I'm going to try on immediately. This one. So that requires 4 notches. In theory, this is one of the best charms I have, but I don't really know how quickly I regain health here, so we're going to immediately try that out by getting hit by this guy. That was, of course, intentional, as you well know. Okay, so I remember these enemies. Whoa, okay, so I think if I get hit while one of my faces is regenerating, then it does not regenerate. I can still use my soul to regenerate. Is the next one gonna regenerate? Oh man, maybe this charm isn't as good as I thought it was. It only regenerates 1, and if you get hit while that one is regenerating, then it doesn't actually regenerate. Like, it doesn't regenerate multiple. Okay, so that makes it a lot worse than I was hoping that it was, but still, I'm gonna try it out for probably the rest of this episode just to see how well it does overall. Not just against an enemy that frequently hits me. So, I am exploring the upper path of Kingdom's Edge. So there's an up path over here. Yeah, I forgot to say, this time on Hollow Knight, I intend to explore as much of Kingdom's Edge as we can. That would be the upper path of Kingdom's Edge, which connects to the Royal Waterways and the City of Tears, so I am excited to connect back to those places. I think this is somewhere I've never been. I'm going to check the map in a second. Oh, never mind. I do not need to check the map. There is one of these awful black barriers. Man, I hate these things. So, I think I've tried everything except spells against it. I think I've tried everything. Oh, I hate these things. We're going to put it on the map. I wish I had some clue at all as to what I'm supposed to do with those black barriers. Because right now, they just completely stop my progress, and I have no idea what I'm waiting for in order to get past them. Gosh. That definitely looks like there might be something up there. Maybe this is a place where I fall down from above once I go through a secret area up there. Whoa, there's 3 of them at once. So let me say that I certainly feel that I have forged my own path through Hollow Nest. I have very little concept of what... I was thinking that part of this wall might be breakable, but it doesn't appear so. I have no real concept of what I was supposed to do, like what the intended path through this game is. Obviously, you start at King's Pass, and you go to Dirtmouth, and then Forgotten Crossroads. Yes, I expected this to be breakable. Okay, what have we discovered? I've discovered a dangerous place. A Wanderer's Journal. Can I hit the Wanderer? No. The Wanderers are not hittable with the Dream Nail. So as I was saying, obviously you start with the King's Path, Dirtmouth, and the Forgotten Crossroads. And after the Forgotten Crossroads, I believe that the only way is the Green Path. The only place you could go next is the Green Path. And then after that, it diverges. I think that I was supposed to go that the intended path... Whoa. Those enemies just appeared. I guess what the hive blood is doing for me is reducing the amount of soul that I have to spend to heal myself. And maybe that's not actually that great, because that's only useful if I use that soul for other things. Also, I think I just messed up the hive blood, because what I was supposed to do, what was the most beneficial thing for me to do, was wait until the latest thing had healed all the way, the latest face had refilled. You're free! I'm in the middle of combat, but you're free! So right here, I need to wait until the face is completely filled in before I would heal further. Not that I have the soul to do it, but that's the mistake I made, is I need to wait for one of the face that is regenerating to fully regenerate before I start healing, or I just basically waste the power. So I'm trying to talk a little bit about my ideas about what the intended path through the game is, and how that differs from my path. Okay, so I'm waiting for that one to heal, and then I can heal. And right after the green path, that's when things diverge. I think that the game intended you to go to the Fog Canyon next, and then down through the Queen Station to the Fungal Waste. And I did that in the other order. I went to the Fungal Waste, then the Queen Station, and then the Fog Canyon. And then I believe that you're supposed to go to the Mantis Village and get the Mantis Claw so that you can climb on walls, and then head to the City of Tears. I did not go to the City of Tears then. I went to the Howling Cliffs and Crystal Peak, and I visited the resting grounds before I had ever been to the City of Tears, which I think is not the normal path. I think that is not expected. Then after that, well, and actually in between that, before I'd been to the City of Tears, I actually stepped into the Deep Nest, which I think is supposed to be far away from when you first go into the City of Tears. There's a bench above me, which I apparently can get this way. Great. A Wanderer's Journal. The Ash. Trapped. Ooh, is there a grave in Ash over here somewhere? I'm supposed to go to the grave in Ash. Oh, this is a bench. This is one of the saddest benches I've seen. Are we supposed to go... What? I think I'm trapped in this tent if I'm up here. It doesn't look like I should be trapped in the tent, but I think I'm actually trapped in the tent. Okay, go back down. once you discover the City of Tears, I found a simple key in the City of Tears. And you could, if you were maybe going through this game normally, or maybe the intended path, you could use that simple key. Ooh. Oh my gosh. It's the Hornet. It's the Nimble Protector. Oh, this is interesting. I'm going to try to say what I was just saying there before I go too much further. So I think you're supposed to use that simple key that you find in the City of Tears to go to the Royal Waterway. And obviously I didn't do that. I had left and visited the Deep Nest fully before I ever went to the Royal Waterways. So let's see what we discovered here. I do pursue the deeper truth. The weak can't... Oh no. Are we fighting again? I thought we learned not to fight. Her needle is lethal, and she feels no sadness in a weakling's demise? Wow, vicious. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. I mean, I'm not the king. I don't claim responsibility for this place. Okay, so I have fought a lot since I last fought the Hornet. Darn. My thing didn't fully heal before she hit me again. Darn. I'm getting hit too frequently for the hive blood to do anything. Oh, there it goes. It healed me once. I'm gonna have to say that healing me once in this battle is not enough for the hive blood to be considered good. So hopefully it does more than that. Kind of thinking right now that it's not going to. I'm gonna heal myself a couple times. Well, once, I guess. There we go. Ooh, she hit me there. I did not expect that. Oh, I dashed right into that. So she's definitely stronger now, but she's not a ton stronger. Whoa. I say that right as she unleashes a new ability. Oh my gosh. Heal. Oh, I can get rid of those. Okay, I thought they were just permanent, or they were timed. Like they would go away eventually. Heal. Oh, she still hit me. Oh my gosh. No, okay. I can definitely take that. I did heal at this bench here, that's great. So, the hive blood is not as good as I thought it might be. What do I want to bring into a fight? I think that I want... What do we want to bring into a fight? The Lifeblood Heart? So I just have 2 extra faces? And then Fury of the Fallen? Could do Grub Song. I like the Grub Song. But what would I put with it? I could just have better spells. That's a possibility. I think I'm going to do the Long Nail. So, let's collect the darkness and fight the Hornet again. I think I could have won that fight relatively easily if I wasn't trying to get the hive blood to do something. Because in order for the hive blood to be good, I have to not heal myself. And not healing myself is often a way for me to die. So I died. Whoa, whoa. Hello, darkness. I just completely ignored that my darkness was there and took a blue face worth of damage. That's kind of sad. I also have no soul. But like I said, I think I can do this. I just have to not be so focused on not healing. Oh gosh, I definitely intended to dash the other direction there. Okay. I want to heal once. That's a good opportunity. I'll hit you with the spell as well. Got her again. Okay. Come at me. Gotcha. Darn. This is maybe not the best time to heal, but I still got it off. I've used the Great Slash on her a couple times, if you couldn't tell what I was doing there. Got her again. Now that I know that you can get rid of those little things, they're a lot less threatening. Well, this is going really well the second time. Let's hit her with the Great Slash. Got her. What can I say, Hornet? I'm not a weakling. Ooh, she parries. That's what that does. I thought she was just blocking, but she does more than block. She parries. So, one of the things that I just discovered about the Great Slash is if I get hit while I'm trying to do it, it cancels as much as I've focused so far. And heal. Ooh, got me with that. Darn. Darn. She's getting me a few times here. The problem is that there's not a lot of times that I can heal in this battle. That was one of them. Okay. I'm actually trying to find a place that I can heal because I think healing once will do a lot for me. Okay, well, I think I healed once since I said I wanted to heal, but I only healed once. Ooh, she got me there. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I might die again. I hope not. I definitely feel like I can do this battle. Haha. She just can't reach across the stage with that. I mean, she can with that other one that she just did, but not with the needle. The needle throw. All right. Proof of resolve. So strong. You could do it if you had the will. Oh, I have the will. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception? And knowing yourself? Then do it, Ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward, burn that mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. Whoa. I did not sign up to be king. That is not what I was intending to do here. I don't want that kind of responsibility. And this just looks scary. Let's enter. Cast off shell. So this is a new area. It's still within Kingdom's Edge, but it's a new area. A new sub-area, as it were. I'm marked by King's Brand. Hollownest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Is this... yeah, okay, this is definitely falling apart. Oh no! The rocks in the foreground actually hit me. I thought they were entirely in the foreground. So, I'm going to look at that again. We were marked by the King's Brand. Marks the bearer as king. I don't want to be king. What am I doing? So, what does it mean to be king? Maybe that's what the black barriers are for. They only let the king through. Also, this is all piled up now, which means that right part of the map I just can't go to. Interesting. I'm hoping that I can get past black barriers now. That is my best thought as to what it means to be king. You can go past black barriers. That's what being king means to me. And I don't really care about the blue faces outside of a specific fight. I think I like the Grub song a lot. I like the Shaman... actually meant the Soul Catcher. I like the Soul Catcher a lot. And I think that the Grub song essentially does the same thing, and it gets me as much soul as I need. So now what? I do kind of like the Spore Shroom. Ooh. If I equip this and look at the map, have we been... oh yes. Ooh. Let's do that. We can fight that third fire now. I still have one more slot though. Let's put on the Spore Shroom. Yeah. So, number one, let's discover if what I think being king does is what it actually does. So we're going to find a black barrier and attempt to go through it. There's a black barrier below me, so instead of going left here, I'm going to go down. And then I'm sure I'm going to go directly back up there, but let's check out this black barrier first. Wait a minute. That's not where I intended to go. We need to go down further. Jeez, I'm getting hit a lot. Well, I did get a Hunter's Journal entry, and the Spore Shroom has already done something. So, black barrier, you are over here. So, nope. That's not what being king means. You don't get to just go through black barriers. Man, I hate those black barriers. So, let's go down and to the left and fight that grim enemy. So the thing I was saying before about me following a different path through this game than the intended one, part of the reason that I was talking about that is because of where we are now, in the Kingdom's Edge. I somewhat believe that the intended path through Kingdom's Edge is to enter it from the top. We entered Kingdom's Edge from the bottom. Where am I going? I just need to go to the left. But what was up here? Oh, it was a money stump, which we've already collected. I think I was supposed to enter Kingdom's Edge from the top. And part of the reason I think that is because when I did enter from the bottom, I opened a shortcut. And normally, in games, you would open a shortcut to an area that you've already been, not to an area that is new to you. So, I think that I went a different way to this place, to the Kingdom's Edge, than was intended. Where is the grim enemy? There he is. Okay, well, this is going to be a much harder fight just due to the surroundings. Maybe I can hit him with the Spore Shroom sometime. Darn. Come on, little Grim Child, you hit him. I can't hit him. Darn. I hit him, though. So I am getting a couple of hits off of him. And the Spore Shrooms hit him for half a second. Oh, I got him. I think this fight is mainly going to be annoying because of the terrain. I don't think this is going to be a hard battle. I think it's just going to take a while. Okay, I've got a nail art charged up. Darn. It loses its charge when you get hit. Darn. I got him with the Great Slash. I don't know if it was worth holding the button for as long as I did in order to do that, but I did do it. I did it again. Flame consumed. Now we can continue the ritual whenever we want. So I want to go up here, and I want to go to the right first to connect where I've already been. Have I ever been all the way up this room? I don't think so. Whoa, did he just fall? What is the top of this room? I don't remember seeing that on the map. So I'm going to go here first. It's a Wanderer's Journal. That's not the Dream Nail. Darn, this Wanderer doesn't talk. Alright, I'm trying to go to the left. Or, by left, I clearly meant right. So, there we are. Oh, I just walked directly into that. Okay, well, I could have entered that from the other side and still have been stymied by the water. I don't think that's worth putting on the map. It's so obvious on the map already that I haven't been there that I'll just leave the map as it is. Let's enter the City of Tears. See it. Ooh. Did I kill him? Did our little Grim Child kill him? Oh, the Grim Child. It totally destroys those enemies. Where are we? We are all the way to the right. I could go up, but I want to connect back. Also, there's a grub just right here. You're free? So I'm going to go to the left first in order to connect back to the City of Tears that we know. This almost looks like... Oh, it was a tram. But the bell is gone, and the bench has been destroyed. Whoa. And by tram I meant stagway. So that's a stagway that has been destroyed. It's apparently the King's Station. So the King's Station has been destroyed. And this is my station, by the way, because I'm the king now. So my station has been destroyed. You're an enemy. Why won't we just talk to each other? I did not think that was an enemy. Oh, it's a door. It's a door of Hollow Nest. It opens to the king. Darn, that did not work. How do I get that little door open? Defeating those enemies in 2 hits is really nice. Oh, our little guy sniped him. How do we open that door? Maybe we open it by going this way? Well, at least there's a bench. And what does this open? Ooh, it's a stagway. Awesome. I suspect there might be something up there. Let's talk to the stag. It is not for that ghastly machine, the tram. Ha ha ha. The stag hates the trams because it's a different type of transportation. It's competition. A machine could do as we stags do. Okay, so I definitely want to go to see if I can explore up here. How could I do that? I'm gonna try a couple more times, because it feels like there would be something up there. I can't grab onto the wall over there. So it looks like this is... Maybe this is the highest wall that I can grab onto. Maybe there's not something up there. It just looks like you would hide something up there. I didn't see anything, so I'm going to stop trying. How in the world do you get that money egg? Do you have to go up from the bottom? Yes. Great. Got it. The money is mine. Let me get out of the water so I can look at my map. I can go up. I'm going to continue going left at the bottom. I'm going to try to stay on the bottom as much as possible. Ooh. One of those enemies. I'd consider these enemies easy because they're so slow at hitting you. And speed is an important part of combat. Which is why the nail arts are weird, because they're slow. But speaking of the nail arts, we met Oro last time. He just drowned himself? Oh my gosh. We met Oro last time, which I believe is the last of the Nail Masters to meet in this game. We met Oro, Shio, and Mato, the 3 Nail Masters. Which means I should have all of the nail arts that you can get, and I'd like to learn how to use them more effectively. I have been using them a few times in this particular episode, and part of the reason I've been using them is because I wanted to try them now that we've gotten them all. I wanted to practice, I guess, and learn how to use the nail arts effectively. Is that a door I can enter? Yes. This is a very tall room. Whoa, there's another one? I'm surprised at the frequency of these enemies. Because they're so big and burly. Ooh, he hit me. I did not think that he could hit behind him like that. I'm gonna heal once more. This one has been surprisingly difficult, just because of his position, I guess. Okay, we got him. And I say we because the Grimchild helped a lot. What's that? A door with a simple lock. That's definitely going on the map. There are a lot of simple keys that we need. We can enter there too. Come on. Oh, darn. Well, I think he could hit me in one hit now, so I'm going to heal. So that he can no longer hit me. He can no longer kill me in one hit. I said that I thought these guys were easy, and then I've had a lot of damage that I've taken from them. So clearly I'm underestimating them. The Grimchild, though. I've got a Grimchild, and that gives me a huge advantage. Okay, I'm gonna try going through one of these doors and see where they go. Oh, a grub. I want to save a grub. So if I'm patient, these guys are very easy. And I was not patient there when I just dashed right into him. Dashing into something is not notably a patient way of fighting. Ooh, heal. Okay, we got him. Good job, Grimchild. And you're free! I don't know why you were held captive in here. So we went through one of those doors, but there was another one of those doors. I wonder if there's another captive grub. Trying to fully explore this room. Let's stay in the side of it that feels like a room for now. And I want to go up. I think I've fully explored the bottom area. That's where the grub just was, right? Yeah. So I want to go up now. So this level, that guy just runs off. There's another door. And there's a bunch of enemies that just run away from me. Is there anything else in this room? I think this is an empty room. Why is there an empty room? So that says that it goes to the Stagway. Ah, it does. It's the upper path to the Stagway. I can't grab onto the wall up there. So I think we might be finally at the top of the room. Okay, now to explore the bottom down here. What is that sign? Like, that sign? That's a crazy sign, right? And then that's pointing to the palace. Why does that point to the palace? The palace is very far away from that sign. Is this the... Oh, this is the place we've been before. This is the elevator shaft that has the crashed elevator at the bottom. And then there's an elevator. I want to try exploring the top of this room a little more, because this is a very tall room. So to explore the top, what we do is we go to the top over here, and then we super dash. There we go. Super dash. Well, I got to the top again. I do not see anything up here of interest. So let's just go through this door. Could take an elevator up. Ah, I thought that one ran away from me, but that definitely ran toward me. There's another elevator. And this connects back to where we were. In the City of Tears. Almost. There we go. We just opened a door. Yeah, this is where we met... This is where we met the Nimble Protector. Alright, now that we've connected, it's time to explore more. Okay, well, there's spikes on top over here. Very insistent to hit spikes on top of buildings. Let's dash across, since we're at a higher level. And I found another spike on top of a building I could hit. I'd like to try dashing across again, though. Maybe I can be slightly higher if I am right here when I dash. So that makes me a little higher. Does being higher here help me in any way? Gets me higher over here. Which means I can get here. Why can I get here? I'm not sure yet. Okay, well, I've discovered that I can get on top of that building. And I don't see the point of doing so. I guess let's go back to the right. There's a piece on my map that is up and to the left of me that I've never gone through. I bet it's locked by a door. But I'm going to... Nah. I'm not going to check it right now. I'm going to go back to the right and start going on the up paths. Such as this up path. Can we go left here? No. So I can definitely continue going up over there. I do want to do that. But what's to the right? That's just the other elevator. So... yeah, I don't see anything of interest with those two elevators. So let's go up and go to that up path. By the way, we met another character last time, the Hive Queen. I think her name was Vespa. And she told us that she was not the queen we were looking for. The queen we were looking for is in another castle. The other bit she told us was that the Pale Beings are responsible for the state of Hollownest. There's a door right there. Have to find a way to open that door. And she used a very interesting phrase when she said that to us. So she said that the bees, you know, her people, played no part in Hollownest's attempt at perpetuation. Which is an odd turn of phrase. Does that have something to do with the plague and the seals? Is this kingdom meant to die, but is being kept alive or being kept going through some black magic? I think I want to destroy the flyer in this room first. There we go. Now we can fight this guy. Also, I really want to get that. I totally did not bounce off of him. Come on. I don't want to fight you. I want to get the money chest. The money furniture. There we go. Now we can fight all you want. Ooh. Man, I get surprised that he hits behind him when he does that. as I was saying, the Queen of the Hive gave me some interesting things to think about what happened to Hollow Nest. Let's check our map, now that we have updated it. Oh, this connects? So up there connects. How do we get up there? Maybe we go to the right. I'm sure we will learn more about Hollow Nest and its history now that we've become the king. And that stuff matters to us all of a sudden. We're now responsible for some reason. Don't know why people made us responsible. But we will certainly learn more as we go. There's apparently a path up here. I think it's through the door, so I can't actually access it yet. Let's go down to the right and then up. Oh, and I have just noticed that I have essentially used my time. So, I already saved at the bench up there. I'm going to go back to it, save at the bench, and continue next episode. This is a nice scenic bench to save on. And I'll explore more of the City of Tears next time. This is my 25th video, and to celebrate, I'm going to have an outro after the outro. But while I'm on this outro, let me say that I've collected 150 money eggs, which is a great achievement. And we found 2 minor areas this episode, the cast-off shell and the King's Station, which is my station. Next, I'll be showing you a visual representation of the collections I have in this game, starting with characters, and of course, starting with Elderbug, or as I like to know him, Deckard Cady did. There are a fair amount of characters in this game, more than I would expect for a Metroidvania type game. After these scroll by, I'll be showing the collections, the collectibles that I have, the items, charms, nail upgrades, spells, those sorts of things. And finally, journal entries. There are a lot of enemies in this game, a lot of journal entries to collect, and I love it. While these are going by, let me say thanks for watching, and I feel like I'm nearing the end of Hollow Knight. If there's any game that you would like me to play next, you'd like to see me play through, please let me know.